Ladies, are you ready for an event like none other? Shine 2020 kicks off tonight, right here at 7 p.m. We are going to be recognizing our amazing representatives for an outstanding year, training you on some unbelievable new tools, and showcasing our fall and winter product collection tomorrow. Meet us back here, whether you're a representative, a customer, a raving fan, or an outstanding hostess. We cannot wait to share this weekend with you. We'll see you back at 7 o'clock. To Shine 2020. Darren and I are so thrilled that tonight is finally here. We are kicking off our best event of the year with you.
We are so excited you're here for Shine 2020, this virtual event. We're going to have lots of fun this weekend. So just get your friends, get the reps together, and we're going to have a great time.
So this year is obviously a little bit different. Darren, I think we need to speak to that, right? We are not standing on a stage with you in this very moment, our dear Aqua family, as we so wish we were. We are in a fabulous studio coming to you live with an outstanding team that is primed and ready to bring you a fabulous event. But this year has been a little bit different for all of us.
Absolutely. With everything that's going on, we just did a little pivot, you know, like most of you guys do in your business. When things aren't necessarily going the direction you need them to go in, you just do a pivot and keep putting one foot in front of the other, and before you know it, you've come out better on the other side. So that's what we've done. We've simply done a pivot with this year's event.
Absolutely. If you are an executive rep or a senior rep, I've been talking a lot about pivoting lately, and that's exactly what you have exemplified in your business over these past several months, right? We've watched it happen at the home office as we have been hiring new staff members at record rates. We have been welcoming new representatives at record rates. We have been ordering more product to keep up with your demand at record rates, and it has proven to be such an odd and fabulous time all wrapped into one. And so this event is really an event where it's all about you. It's all about you. Every single one of our conferences are about celebrating you and your accomplishments. So we could not think of a better way to do that tonight than kicking off with our recognition. But before we do that, we certainly want to take a moment as we open all of our events, and we want to lift you and your families in this event up in prayer. So would you please join Darren and I in a word of prayer, please?
Please.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we are just so grateful, God, for each and every person that is with us in this moment right now. Lord, whether they are sitting alone at a computer in their home in North Carolina, or they are gathered with a group in Tennessee, or they are sitting on a back deck in New York City, or they are hanging out on a patio with their family in Illinois, or they are sitting in their family room in Nebraska. God, we thank you for each and every life that you have brought into the Initials Inc. family. Lord, we thank you in advance for the lives that have yet to have been brought into our Aqua family, God, that we know you are planting the seeds in the hearts and minds of these lovely ladies all across America. Lord, we are so grateful for the privilege and the honor to be a part of their lives. God, we just pray over this event. We pray over each and every person that is attending. We pray for the people that will watch it back. We pray for the inspiration and the motivation and the passion and the drive that it will plant in the hearts and minds of everyone that is watching. Lord, I'm so thankful for our home office team, for this production team, and for all of the efforts that have gone into bringing an outstanding Shine 2020 event. We ask all these things in Jesus' name, amen. Okay.
Let's go ahead and get started with Initials Inc. Shine 2020. What's next?
Next up is we are celebrating you. As I said earlier, we can think of no better way to kick off our event than with amazing recognition of our outstanding representatives. So let's jump in and do that right now.
Okay.
Now, we know that our representatives love a good incentive. Do they not, Darren?
Absolutely.
Who doesn't love it?
And we love good incentives too. They're so much fun.
We do. And we love a great product incentive. And you guys just wrapped up an amazing Fall Fash Fest rep incentive where you are earning the first little touch of some new fall and winter samples. So we're kicking off tonight with recognizing our amazing Fall Fash Fest incentive achievers.
Yes. Let's go with level 1 right now. Recognize level 2. Recognize our top achievers, level 3.
know, part of what we love so much about Initials Inc. is when we get to have amazing incentives again and get to travel the world with our outstanding representatives and their VIP guests.
Yes.
This year was a little bit different. We had some amazing achievers, and we certainly want to take tonight and we want to recognize and acknowledge all of their hard work, because this was a challenging trip.
Yes.
To earn.
Although we didn't get to take the trip, we were working on some awesome things in the future, so we're looking forward to that. But we just want to recognize these folks for achieving Fun in the Sun.
Absolutely. Congratulations, ladies. Time that is more important in the life of a representative, right, than her first 40 days of business. I feel like we need to put that in a big flashing light. Your first 40 days of business, which here at Initials Inc. is known as our Smart Start program. $1,000 in sales in your first 40 days. Day of enrollment's day one, for those of you that are watching tonight thinking that this might be a great opportunity for you. But we have got some reps that are absolutely killing it right now. This $1,000 in their first 40 days is happening in a matter of a week to some people.
Yes, absolutely. And we just know how important it is to smart start in your first 40 days, because those folks that can hit $1,000 in PSV, it just sets you up for future success. So we are always excited about people involved in Smart Start.
Absolutely. We know for a fact, the statistics prove it, that when a representative achieves Smart Start, she earns more money.
Yes.
She grows a larger team, and let's be honest, she probably has a whole lot more fun, I would say, right? So we want to take some time and just really recognize and acknowledge all of our Smart Start achievers over this past year. Congratulations, ladies.
Yes, congratulations. Anything more exciting than watching a new representative begin to take flight. As a senior representative, you are choosing to start the journey of leadership. You have sponsored at least one new representative on your team, and you're beginning to be a leader of other people. Now, I have a saying that everybody is truly a leader because we wake up every day and we're leading who? Ourselves. We lead ourselves first. But when you choose to extend that hand to another fellow representative and say, come on, come with me, I'll show you everything you need to know, I'll walk you through it, and you're gonna rock out this business, then you are choosing to step into leadership and choosing to promote to a senior representative. Yes, and this year we have had a record number of senior reps promoted. We are so excited about that. There's lots of sales going on and lots of growth happening right now, and now is awesome time to be involved with Initials Inc. And we've had a record number of senior reps this year promoted.
We have, so let's give a big round of applause. And be sure, get your phones out, get your cameras ready. If you see your face or the sweet face of someone you love, take their picture. Let's roll all of our new senior representative promotions for this past
Yes.
year. Congratulations again to all of our amazing senior representatives. We are so, so proud of you and your accomplishment this year. Now, for those of you that chose to even go a little bit higher, we want to take some special time tonight and truly acknowledge the executive rep promotions that we have had this year.
Yep, absolutely. We have a record number of executive reps with the company right now, and we want to thank you so much for your hard work.
Absolutely. This is a group that I pull very close to me. We work intimately together. They are an outstanding group of women, and here is the most amazing part about being an executive representative. There is no limit to the number that we can have. Right?
Yes,
There's no
absolutely.
limit.
No limit.
There's no cap. So if you're sitting there tonight and you're about to watch these lovely faces of these outstanding leaders come across your screen, I want you to envision yourself there. Whether you have yet to even join Initials Inc. tonight, you have just joined as a representative, we've just acknowledged you as a senior representative promotion, whomever you are, I'm telling you right now, executive rep can be a place that you can go.
And you too can work your way to that level of achievement.
Absolutely. And that level of income. These women are absolutely crushing it. We are so honored to walk with them, and we are so excited to accelerate their promotion tonight in such a magical way and talk about them. Congratulations to our executive representative promotions. Tonight to be honoring some outstanding representatives with our 5 very special and unique awards that we give annually here at Initials Inc. They are our Happy, Hip, Helpful, Dashing, and Spirit of Initials Inc. award.
The Happy Award is presented to an independent representative who embodies the definition of the word happy, someone who is characterized by or indicative of pleasure, contentment, or joy. This person is always smiling, thinks positively, and always sees the silver lining. She encourages others to dream.
We can think of no greater representative than this outstanding senior rep to be receiving our Happy Award for 2020. She embodies this award. She always greets us with a smile. She is absolutely crushing her business this year, actually greater than she ever has crushed her business in her history with us. And she is an outstanding, happy representative of Initials Inc.
And the award goes to
Alyaka Williams.
The HIP Award is presented to an independent representative who is leading the way in her business. She is not satisfied with the status quo. She is on the leading edge of new ways to do things and always has a fresh idea. This person cannot sit still. She must grow, and she always brings others along for the ride. She is current, she is trendy, and she is chic. She is a trendsetter.
Award is such a hip and cool award, right? It's for the representative that truly offers amazing tips to other representatives. She is leading her business in such an outstanding way, and we're so honored tonight to be giving this award to an outstanding executive rep.
And the award goes to
Becky Stansel.
The Helpful Award is presented to an independent representative who understands that Initials Inc. is a family. She shares her ideas, her tips, her success, and even her failures in hopes that others will succeed. She is as excited by the accomplishments of others as she is by her own. She is always willing to pitch in, always willing to help, and constantly gives of herself.
The Helpful Award is for an absolutely precious representative. And when I think about this specific senior rep, precious is the word that comes to mind. To know her is to love her. She is absolutely one of the most helpful individuals on the planet.
And the award goes to
Joanne Joseph.
The Dashing Award is presented to an independent representative who is moving quickly in her business. She hit the ground running and has never looked back. She is well on her way to achieving her goals, but also takes the time to help those around her nurture their own. She is a rock star in the making and oh so fun to watch.
The Dashing Award is all about quick success, right? Dashing success in your business is exactly what this senior representative has had. She came in strong. We are so excited about this Dashing Award recipient tonight.
And tonight, the award goes to
Michelle Ingram.
The Spirit of Initials Inc. Award is presented to the independent representative who embodies the culture of the Initials Inc. family in her daily activities and the way she conducts her business and lives her life. She believes to her very core that there is only one you and that each of us have a God-given right to live the very best life possible. She pours herself into others and always strives to make the Initials Inc. opportunity the very best life-changing opportunity that it can be.
The Spirit of Initials Inc. Award is one that is absolutely near and dear to our heart, right? We spend a lot of time talking about this, praying about this recipient, really pondering deep, who is it that is out there just embodying everything that we stand for as a company, as a brand, and is really representing us so well all across America with her team. This year's a pretty special recipient. She's been with us for quite some time, and she continues to lead in such a beautiful way. She leads herself well first, and she leads her team with amazing joy, energy, enthusiasm, passion, and drive. She is a woman of faith. She is a deep prayer warrior, and she is someone that is a raving brand ambassador for Initials Inc.
And the award goes to
Carrie Wepler. Our Go-Getter Awards could just as easily be called Consistency Awards. These awards are so special because they are truly centered around the three most important aspects of a successful business here at Initials Inc: sales, sponsoring, and parties. Go-Getter in sales is exemplified by $30,000 or more in personal sales volume throughout the year. These ladies have been hustling. You're about to see some outstanding sales numbers that truly represent some outstanding businesses. Our first Go-Getter in sales recipient is Stephanie Snap with $30,661.84. Our second recipient of Go-Getter in Sales is Andrea Davison with $33,336.88. Our next Go-Getter in Sales recipient is Renee Hogan with $33,578.40. Up next is Maggie Benevento with $35,134.53. Joanne Joseph is coming in next at $35,338.54. Marlena Ferris is our next Go-Getter in Sales with $36,635.99. Susie Mann coming in strong from Ohio with $39,214.81. Laura Collins broke the 40,000 mark with $40,103.42. And our number 3 Go-Getter in Sales is Becky Stansel with $42,743.72. number 2 top seller for the year, Carrie Wepler, with $45,413.17. And our number 1 top seller for the year, Executive Representative Shamika Johnson, with $59,890.95. Congratulations to all of our go-getters in sales. Our next amazing group of representatives that we get to celebrate are our go-getter in parties. They have had 48 or more parties in the go-getter year. Our first go-getter in parties is Erica Williams with 52 parties. Next up is Andrea Davison with 53 parties. Stephanie Snap is coming in next with 57 parties. Joanne Joseph with 58 parties. Marlena Ferris, representing Tennessee so well, with 59 parties. Renee Hogan broke the 60 mark with 61 parties. Up next is Maggie Benevento with 69 parties. Becky Stansel coming in strong with 79 parties. Susie Mann, 80 parties. Up next is Laura Collins in our number 3 spot for top partiers with 82 parties. Shamika Johnson, our number 2 partier with 105 parties. And our number 1 party animal for the go-getter year, Carrie Wepler with 106 parties. Congratulations to all of our go-getters in parties. You are partying your way to the top. Way to go, ladies. When you choose to grow a business, you truly are extending a helpful hand to another amazing individual to watch them fly. Our go-getters in sponsoring have done just that this year, and they have sponsored at least 12 or more new representatives into the business. Up first, with 12 new representatives on her team, is Laura Collins. Andrea Davison coming in with 12 new representatives. Becky Stansel has sponsored 14 new representatives. Shamika Johnson has sponsored 14 new representatives. Renee Hogan has sponsored 15 new representatives. Way to go, Stephanie Snap, with 15 new representatives. Joanne Joseph has welcomed 17 new representatives to the Aqua family. Kim Smith has sponsored 17 new representatives. Susie Mann has welcomed 18 new representatives. Erica Williams has sponsored 20 new representatives. Amy Armstrong has welcomed 21 new representatives. Maggie Benevento has sponsored 22 new representatives. Our number 3 go-getter in sponsorships is Nitria Haywood with 25 new representatives. Coming in strong in our second place is Marlena Ferris with 28 new representative sponsorships. And our number 1 spot in Go-Getter in sponsorships is Carrie Weffler with 31 new representatives. Way to go, ladies. We're so proud of all of your success in sponsoring, and we know that you are growing thriving teams for now and into the future. Congratulations. Our Circle of Excellence Awards annually are the pinnacle. They are the tip of the spear, and they represent the women who have had the most outstanding businesses during the Go-Getter year. They embody excellence, they are striving for a well-rounded business, and they have proven that in their sales, their parties, and their sponsoring. We are so honored tonight to be recognizing 11 Circle of Excellence achievers. In addition to their recognition, I've had some amazing one-on-one time with them because I know that you're going to want to know how to slide into their seat. The conversations that we had with each and every one of them truly centered around that moment when they were sitting in a seat at one of our events and said to themselves, that's going to be me one day. That's going to be me next year. I'm choosing that path for me and my business. So tonight, as we are acknowledging and recognizing these amazing achievements of our Circle of Excellence achievers, I want you to envision yourself here because there is no ceiling, there is no cap, there is no limit to the number of representatives that can have a Circle of Excellence achievement. There is plenty of room at the table for you. Our first Circle of Excellence achiever that we're going to recognize tonight is someone that I am so excited to watch be a first-time achiever. I linked arms with her several months back, and it has been an absolute privilege to watch her hustle like nobody's business, to watch her choose daily activities in her business that she knew would allow her to achieve this goal. It is with my great honor that we recognize and congratulate Stephanie Snap.
Hi, my name is Michael Snap. This is Granger. This is Sawyer. I'm the husband of Stephanie Snap, and we just want to take a second to tell you how, number one, how proud we are of her and just how much we appreciate her. She is the rock of this family. She keeps this whole thing going. And we also want to talk about how proud we are of her that she achieved the Circle of Excellence, which Initials Inc. I watch it every single day. You know, she's a wife, she's a mother, and she's also a representative with this great company that we've all come to appreciate. And she does such a great job. You know, it's something that makes her happy. It's something that she clearly enjoys. And we're so happy, number one, that she gets to be a part of it. And then we get to help her. We get to go on deliveries. We get to do raffles. What is your favorite part of it, Bubba?
I love the drawings.
You love the drawings? What about you, Sawyer? They're very good. Yeah, anyways, thank you. We love you so much, Stephanie, and we're so proud of you, and we cannot wait for you to watch you to continue to excel in every role that you choose to produce in. We love you.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here with Stephanie Snap. She is crushing it
big time, just like the big state of Texas that she lives in. And she is making us so proud. Stephanie, I am so thrilled to congratulate you on your first year of Circle of Excellence achievement. Bravo.
Thank you.
Sweet sister, bravo. Now, I know we've just looked at it, but I want to share it again just because I think it's awesome, is that you sponsored 15 new reps. You sold $30,000, $661.84, and you had 57 parties in the year. Way to go. Tell me how it feels.
Still takes my breath away. It's crazy that it came down to the wire, but it's amazing. This has been a dream since I joined, and then it became a reality. So it's crazy.
But it doesn't happen by mistake, right? I've often said and shared things either happen by design or by default. And this is one of those that really doesn't happen by default. You really have to design that this is what you want to do and really have to lean into that. And I know when you and I really started having some conversations about you saying, I really want to do this, I really want to lean in and do it, you had kind of a big hurdle to accomplish, did you not?
Just a little bit.
Share about that. Share about your unique journey.
Last conference, I saw the Circle of Excellence people, winners, and I said, I want that. And so I kind of started pacing myself and keeping up with it. And then it was the sales that I had the parties, I had the recruits bringing people onto the team. It was the sales that came down to mid-May, and I just didn't think I was going to hit it. But then with some encouragement, you reached out, you said, hey, you've got to do this for the next 14 days and you can do it. And hearing you and then others cheer me on, telling me what I can do, giving me ideas, because this sisterhood really, like, I've seen it, but I really felt it in this moment. And everyone being helpful and sharing their ideas, and then just putting in the work to meet the sales goal.
Absolutely. And it really came down to, you can kind of get lost in that big number. If there's a big nut that you're trying to crack, you can kind of get lost in that big number, whether we're talking about achieving Circle of Excellence or we're looking at that $1,500 or that $3,000 number monthly to get the bonuses. But truly, when you break it down into a daily goal and a daily push, it doesn't get as scary, does it?
It wasn't. It was, I mean, it could have been, but I really wanted it. And so we broke it down by day. I broke it down. I even made a coloring sheet where I said, I'm going to color in this if I sell, whatever amount I needed, and made it happen.
Yes, you did. And you are a wife. You are a mom to two littles. You guys sold a home and bought a home all during this time period. So what would you say to any of our reps that are watching today, and maybe they're in your same shoes you were in last year, where you're like, I think I really want to do that. What would you say to them with all the things in your life that you're juggling right now?
Show up socially. Put in the time on a Sunday afternoon to schedule things in your VIP group. Build up your VIP group, because right now when I can't be partying, they're what's keeping me afloat. So build them up, do what you can in there to make that super successful, and then do your Facebook parties and other things outside of your VIP group that also are such a valuable part of our business. But show up socially, be real with everyone online right now, as much as you can, since that's where we're at.
Absolutely. And I think you bring up a great point about showing up socially, and you show up socially consistently. Every day you're doing something in your business. You're not picking it up and laying it down and picking it up and laying it down, because every time we lay it down, it weighs 10 pounds more every time you try to pick it back up, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So consistently.
Yes, ma'am. And even in, like, I would schedule stuff, and then when we got busy with this move, it's been not hard to pick it back up, because this is where I want to be, and I love Initials Inc., and it's fun, but it has been, I got out of a routine. And so 1,000% with, picking it back up was just different.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I am so personally proud of you, because I know what you and I were walking through together at the tail end of May, and I know what you turned it on and did. I'm personally so proud of you. I am just thrilled that our Aqua family has gotten to watch you really soar and just fly. And I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what you're capable of doing here, and what you're capable of becoming here. And it's just beautiful to see. So thank you for leaning in with us, and for making us proud, and for making the whole state of Texas proud. Way to go. Bravo.
Thank you.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is someone who kind of likes to hang a little more quiet in the background, but make no mistake about it. This second-year achiever is a force to be reckoned with. When she decides that she's going to do something, she digs her heels in, she sets that goal, and she works towards it. It is my great privilege to congratulate Circle of Excellence achiever, Andrea Davison.
Congratulations on back-to-back Circle of Excellence. Love you.
Congrats, Mom.
So excited to be with Andrea Davison. She has crushed it for another year. Congratulations on Circle of Excellence round 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
And look at you. You were sporting your diamonds from last year and your cardigan and all manner of goodness. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So let's do a little rundown. I know we just saw it, but hello, you sponsored 12 new reps in the year, sold over 33,336.88, and had 53 parties. Holy guacamole. Tell me how it feels to have done that again for your second year in a row, and just overall how it feels for Circle of Excellence.
It feels amazing to have done it again. I was so shocked myself doing it the first time. You know what I mean? It's just such a huge accomplishment and makes you feel so good, and all the hard work that you do. And I mean, and whether you achieve Circle of Excellence or not, it's just we work hard, and it's amazing, and it's I'm honored to be part of such a wonderful group of ladies. Everybody works so hard, and everybody's so supportive, and it's awesome. Who would have thought 2 years in a row? I didn't know if it was in the cards for me, but I pushed till the end, and here we are.
Well, I certainly knew it was in the cards because you work your business every day, and you consistently do that. And I think oftentimes, I'm thinking about all of our newer reps who are watching this and are watching all of these reps that are getting, Go-Getter and Circle of Excellence and all these amazing awards. And I think oftentimes they think that that's maybe reserved for somebody else, that it's not something that they can do. So talk to me a little bit about that. What would be your words of wisdom to anybody that's watching?
It's something everybody can do. Oh my gosh. I mean, I earned a trip my first year. I went on the big trip last year. I got Circle of Excellence. I mean, I would have never thought, but you just have to set little goals and work towards it. Like this week I'm going to do, this month I'm going to do, whatever. And as long as you keep at it and keep active, anyone can do it. Oh my gosh, it's possible for every single one of us every single year. It's just, you have to work and make it happen. And, me personally, mine's been very slow lately, but I've had a lot going on. But that's the beauty of this. It's like this, and that's okay. We do what we can do in our life, but it is most certainly possible for every single rep. It's not reserved for, anyone. Everyone can get it. And it's just such an amazing feeling to, you know what I mean? Because it's like, wow, I did that. Me. Yeah. And the thing is, you get to take credit for that 100% yourself because you did that. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, she got it because of this, or we all get it because of what we do.
Yep.
So
you're consistently doing every day. You're consistently doing something every day. And I think it's important to know you're a wife, you're a mom, you work a full-time job, you work another part-time job, and you've had your initial 2 part-time jobs, and you've had your initial side gig. So all of that to say, and you are in this elite group of Circle of Excellence Achievers, and I just could not be more thrilled for you.
It gives me goosebumps, for real. Again, this year, it gives me goosebumps because, wow. And the way that everybody is recognized, whether it's big or small, I mean, sure, Circle of Excellence is the creme de la creme and amazing, but even everybody that's on the list every week or whatever, you know what I mean? Everybody is encouraged and supported, and it's all there for the taking. It's all there, and it's possible for all of us.
And every one of
so
the
awesome.
weekly go-getter achievements, every week that you're achieving that go-getter achievement, you're building your consistency towards
Yes.
go-getter annually and towards Circle of Excellence. And you have
Yes, absolutely.
consistent.
Absolutely.
Well, bravo, sister. Anything else you would share to any of our seasoned reps or new reps? What would be maybe your final rally cry you'd say to them?
Well, seasoned reps, they're rock stars. They just are. But anybody, actually, it applies to all of us. Just keep at it. If you love it, remember why you jumped in. Remember that. And don't give up. You know what? If you have 1 month where you're like, whatever, 1 week, whatever, and it's slow, that's okay. That's the beauty of it. You can jump in any time and just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Don't push it to the side completely. You know, if you have to let up a little bit, that's okay. Life happens for all of us. That's the beautiful thing about this, but just keep at it. If it means something to you, and it does because you joined. So just keep at it. And if you're getting down, reach out. We have support galore. Oh my gosh, I just retired from a job of 30 years and the support was not like this. I mean, the support, the love, and the encouragement, it's for all of us. And it's such a beautiful thing. Embrace it and run with it. I mean, there's so many opportunities for you and your family if you just go. Just go.
Bravo. Well, you are making me proud, our Aqua family proud, and Iowa very, very proud. So bravo, sweet sister. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be part of such an amazing group, and just everybody, like I said, whether you're Circle of Excellence or not, everybody is just so awesome, and we really are one big beautiful family, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Makes my heart happy.
Our next Circle of Excellence Achiever is someone who's been with us for quite some time, but this year she has turned it on. This is her second year in a row achieving Circle of Excellence. She is also promoted to Executive Representative this year, and I could not be more proud of the woman that she is and the business that she is choosing to grow. Circle of Excellence Achiever, Renee Hogan.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up.
I'm so excited to be with you today. Oh my goodness gracious. A big hearty congratulations on Circle of Excellence, my dear. This is year number 2 in a row for you. So let me give everybody a little bit of a recap on our little girl here, Renee. Oh my goodness gracious. 15 new reps this year that you enrolled. sold over $33,578, and you had 61 parties. Bravo, sister. All right, share your wisdom with the group.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So first of all, I'm like so excited, and I just can't even. I'm just so excited. I have to say that if I would not be sitting here again for the second year in a row without a girl tribe, without a group around me supporting me, I'm not alone. And I think that that is super key. We are all here to help each other, and without people pushing you and wanting better for you, I wouldn't be here. They just know where you are and help you. And it's not people always that are your upline that are making money on you. It is people that you have connected with. It is people that just, these women, they want better for you, whether they're making money on you or not, which always warms my heart, right? So what I would say to anybody is find a tribe. Don't do this alone. It does not have to be your upline, your downline. It could be your side sisters, right? And just find someone to work with, to help you. Share your goals with them, and let them know, and let them share your goals with you as well, and you can push them too.
Absolutely. You know, the Aqua family, or the sisterhood piece, however you want to call it, it's straight up magic. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference in what our level of success is, right? Because I often say we work and we win together. And I so appreciate you saying they didn't have to be in my upline or my downline or anything. They were just women who I run with, and they run with me, and we run together, and you guys do it beautifully. So there has been a season in your life, because it wasn't last year, because you did this last year too, but there's been a season in your life where sitting in the audience at conference, you're looking at the stage, you're watching somebody who's achieved circle of excellence, and you're thinking, I'm going to dig my heels in, and that's going to be me. What are you saying to that rep tonight that is watching you experience this success for the second year in a row? Jersey girls pulling it out, right? What would you say? What would you say to that rep tonight? How would you encourage her?
So I've been there. I've been the girl sitting there. I've been the girl at the bash going, oh gosh, why am I even here? Like, this is great for my friends, but I want to be up there. I want to get those diamonds. Like, y'all are going to make fun of me, but I wanted that cardigan. I wanted that cardigan. And now all the other ladies love their cardigan too. So I don't want to hear it. You know, you love your cardigan. You're sitting there, make a goal for yourself, write it down, speak it to the universe. And let me just give you a little tip. Work on it a little bit every day. It doesn't have to be a lot every day. I have a full-time job. This is very part-time for me, but work on it, even if it's just a little bit every single day, because consistency is key. But again, if you're sitting there like I was sitting there, make that decision tonight, because we're already a month in, right? So, or 2 months in now at this point. Make that decision tonight, write it down, get with someone that can help push you. Hey, call me. I don't even care. Inbox me. I will be your cheerleader. I love it. So, but you can do it.
And isn't it wonderful to know that there's no cap and no limit? It's not like we can say we take the first 12 that get the circle of excellence. We take the first 10. It's anybody. It is a wide open, inclusive invitation for anybody that wants to run. And I appreciate that you said, you work a full-time job, you're a wife, you're a mom, you're a crafter, you're a Disney enthusiast, and you go a bajillion times a year. Yeah. You're a busy lady, and yet you still make time. You haven't found time, you make time. You make time for business, right? We all have the same 24 hours. And on top of that, you've made it be a priority because of consistency in your mindset.
It's something for me. It's something that, you know, I have a lot of things that I do with my husband and my daughter, and now my daughter's being virtual. She just found out she's going to be virtual this fall in college. So there's that whole other shift, you know, in our lives right now. Yeah. And it's my time to go away in my office without anyone else. Or guess what? There are times where my husband thinks, don't tell him. He thinks I'm watching a movie with him. And meanwhile, I'm setting up my parties for the next week. So you know what? You have to make time for yourself. I know as moms and wives, we don't do that enough. This is my time for myself, and it could be your time too. So take advantage of that.
Well said, Renee. Well said. Well, you make me proud. You're making the whole Aqua family proud. I know you're making yourself and your family proud. You're making Jersey proud. Congratulations, sister.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Our next achiever is someone that I absolutely adore. She's my early morning text buddy. She's the one who can calm the waters in a moment because she leads herself and her team with excellence. It is my great honor to congratulate Circle of Excellence Achiever for the third time, Maggie Benevento.
Congratulations, Aunt Maggie, on your Circle of Excellence.
We're so proud of you and we love you.
Again, third time around, sister. 2 consecutive years, but this is your third time. I could not be more proud of you. We're going to recap just a little bit about what you have done in this past year. So you sponsored 22 new representatives into the company. You sold $35,134.53, and you had 69 parties in 12 months. Woo! Tell me how that feels.
It feels great. I love it. It's always a goal. Circle of Excellence is always a goal, because if I reach Circle of Excellence, then I know that I'm building my business.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. And you're building it in focusing on all 3 of the aspects.
All
of the
3,
business,
absolutely.
Right? So it's why we call it Circle of Excellence, because you kind of got a well-rounded approach to your business in sponsoring, in sales, and in parties. So let's talk for a little bit about what does it feel like to do this for the 3rd year. So last year you did it, this year you did it, but you took a little break in between. So here we are, 3rd year. How does that feel around achieving something multiple years?
Well, ever since I've started my business, I have always earned go-getter in sales. Every single year that I've been in business, from the first full year on. So, I really focus on the sales, because when I'm focusing on the sales, that means I'm meeting new people to sell to, right? So that's like the backbone of my business, I believe, is sales. Because how am I going to find new people to recruit and new parties to book if I'm not focusing on finding new people to sell to?
Well, and you bring up a good point, not just people to sell to, new people to sell to.
Yes,
right?
new people to sell to. I have some fabulous repeat customers, but they're not going to, they're fabulous, but that won't get you to go-getter in sales or Circle of Excellence.
Yeah, because you're just not simply in front of enough new people, right? So
Absolutely.
go with me, if we can, to this little place, because I know we've all, as women, we've all been there. And this year is a little bit different because we're doing our event virtually. So we potentially have got a gal that's on the other side of her computer right now in this moment, curled up in her PJs. I don't know. She may have a sleeping baby in her arms. She may have just put one down. She's sitting there watching this thinking, yeah, Circle of Excellence is for somebody else. It's not really for me. That's for those other reps that do all this other stuff. What truth would you speak into her tonight?
Well, the first year that I earned the Circle of Excellence Award, I had a baby still in diapers. I have 2 children that are now 16 and 11, and I was working full-time as a public school teacher. So you can do it. Anybody can do it. We have fabulous reps from all around the country that are working full-time and juggling babies in diapers, and it can be done.
It can be.
Absolutely. I think if you set your goal big enough, and if you set your why big enough, like my why really was the extra income for my family, to go on those vacations that we would not normally pay for, or to, have those extras to say, hey, family, let's go out to dinner tonight. I've got it. You don't have to worry about it. Instead of living paycheck to paycheck, that my initial business at the very beginning was to give me that extra money so I could say, let's go out for ice cream. Let's go on vacation. Let's go to dinner. Yes, you can buy that new outfit, or yes, I want to buy my baby new clothes, or things like that. And now I'm doing that, how many years ago, 10 years ago. And now I'm buying my 16-year-old a car with my initial business. So it has provided a lot for my family. So that's always been my main goal, my main, why, I guess you can say, is building a nice income for my family.
And I would say it's beautiful to see that, and to watch how the needs of your family has been your why and your priority, but the needs of your family are always changing, right? I mean, whether it's buying diapers or a vacation or money
Yes.
for a car. Isn't it wonderful to have had that little reprieve that has helped do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love it.
And that you're having fun and making money all at the same time. The two really can't exist together.
They do. And they do.
Well,
It's fun
I
to
know
make money.
you are making your team proud. You're making yourself proud. Your family
Thank you.
proud. I know your girls and Frank are thrilled for you. I am ecstatic to see you at Circle of Excellence again, and you are certainly making the great state of Delaware proud. So a big hearty congratulations, sister.
Thank you. The extra diamonds don't hurt either.
A little bling goes a long way.
You know, that doesn't hurt. It's a nice little bonus to have.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Well, a big congratulations from all of us here at Initials.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is someone who we have already acknowledged tonight is a precious soul. She is the one in the Initials Inc. family that everyone adores, myself included. She is an absolute gem. She is a treasure and a joy to know. It is my great privilege to congratulate Circle of Excellence achiever, Joanne Joseph.
Joseph family, here to congratulate my mom, Joanne Joseph, for a second year in a row on the Circle of Excellence Award.
Joanne's actually at an initials party as we speak. She continues to love what she does every day. She loves her friends from Initials. We're having a drink in her honor. It's a Moscow Mule. We raise our glasses in her honor. Congratulate you on your accomplishment, Joanne. We love you.
Congratulations, Mom.
Congratulations.
Oh, you're not supposed to drink that.
So excited to be with Joanne Joseph. She has absolutely crushed it this Go-Getter year. Circle of Excellence for the second year in a row. I could not be more ecstatic to celebrate sweet Joanne. To know her is to love her. She has an absolute heart of gold, and she has crushed it this year. So I'm going to share with you again a little recap of her stats. She has sponsored 17 new reps this year. She sold $35,338.54 in the Go-Getter year, and she had 58 parties. Joanne, bravo, sweet sister.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Oh, as you should be. Okay, share with us your great wisdom of what you think really attributed to your year of outstanding success.
Well, I think the opportunities that were put in front of us were amazing. I think I've been with the company since 2011, so you could do the math, and I just think this was our best year yet. The opportunities you provided us, my community who loves our products, and the combination is just amazing.
Well, and it's clearly working because you are an absolute rock star, and just to watch you being so consistent in your business. And that's something we've talked about tonight a lot with all of the Circle of Excellence achievers, is that it really kind of comes down to something as simple as consistency.
Yes, you can't give up. You just have to have a goal and you have to work towards it. And we all have our ups and downs, but the most important thing is to keep going, looking forward.
Absolutely. So I know you're big on setting those goals. You're big on continuing to reach higher. And talk with us about that consistency piece, though, because I know that's a biggie for you on how you're running your business, that you are consistently showing up socially. You are consistently with your team. You are consistently making those plans to continue to submit parties. You're consistently mapping out how to get better on what you're doing. Share with us some of those things that you think are really, really important about that.
Well, you don't have a business without it. You have to plan ahead. You have to have goals. You have to work towards them, and you have to show your team it's possible. So it's just a matter of a decision. You know, you have to clear the negative voices in your head and decide what you want, write it down, and go for it.
Absolutely. That I was just saying that a second ago, that it really is just one decision away.
It is.
One decision away.
It's a decision.
It
and
is.
I've had some girls that really learned through this quarantine what they can do.
Ooh.
And really have bloomed. and got rid of the negative voices in their head, and it's amazing to watch.
Isn't it interesting that sometimes when we're given the choice, we don't always choose a path that we know is going to lead to greater success, but sometimes when we don't have a choice, and I think that's what COVID has given us, right? It's kind of pressed our backs against the wall and said, you know what, either show up socially or you don't have a business, that we've had to venture out into some new territory that has proven to be wildly successful.
Yes, and it's so fun. It's so fun to be social, isn't it?
It is.
So fun. It is definitely having fun and making money.
It totally is. So for all of our new reps that are watching tonight that may be hearing that little whisper in the back of their mind that says, yeah, but that's for them. That's not for me. That's for the gal that's been here since 2011. She's got the tenure under her belt, or she knows what she's doing. I don't know yet. I've just joined. What would you say to them?
That's your decision. What you tell yourself, that's what it's going to be. So clear, if you want it more, clear those negative voices and tell yourself every day you can do it. Absolutely. Because if I can, you can.
Absolutely. And I know, Joanne, that you and all of you that are at Circle of Excellence have this unbelievable girl tribe going on. I mean, our Aqua family is amazing. And what I love so much about it is that it really is not about whose team you're on, right? We all know that in different lineages.
We're one team.
One Aqua team. And I know that you are the grand champion of that, and it shows in your business.
Thank you. Yeah, anybody needs anything, they know they can reach out to any of us.
Absolutely. And you have a heart of gold, and I know that everybody feels that way about you. And you are just an absolute joy to watch. And you're busy. You are a wife. You are a mom. You are a grandmother. You are a business owner. You've got a lot of spinning plates in your life right now, and yet you continue to choose us. And I'm just so grateful for that.
Thank you. I'm so grateful for you.
Oh, well, you have made me proud. You've made our whole company proud. You've made yourself proud, and you are making the great state of Pennsylvania quite proud. Congratulations, sweet sister.
Thank you so much, Brittany. It's my honor.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is small but mighty. She is a force to be reckoned with. She is an outstanding individual. She is a strong woman of faith. She is a mighty prayer warrior. She is a dear and precious soul in my life. And this is her 3rd year of Circle of Excellence in a row. Congratulations, Circle of Excellence achiever, Marlena Ferris.
Yes, Lady Marlena, come on down, come on down. Not only have you done this once, but only have you done this twice, but you have now done it 3 times in a row.
All right, with $36,635.99 in sales,
with 28 personal sponsorships
and 59 personal parties.
Congratulations on your 2020 Circle of Excellence Award.
Woo!
We just want you to know that we love you and we appreciate all the hard work that you've done for us.
Excited to be here with Miss Marlena Ferris. She is rocking it out for the 3rd straight year in a row, Circle of Excellence achiever. She is making everybody so proud, and making her family and myself and herself and the great state of Tennessee. And I'm going to share with you her stats of what she did this year because it's mind-blowing. So Marlena sponsored 28 new reps into the business this year. She sold $36,635.99 and had 59 parties. Woo, Marlena! Yes, girl. Congratulations. Tell me how all that feels to hear.
It just feels amazing to just be consistent, you know, in my business and just finding a rhythm and helping other women achieve more. It's a blessing. It's just a blessing to be in such an amazing company with so much growth and be a part of that growth, and to know that you're being a blessing to others, just like our mission statement says. It just gives me good chills.
And you talk about living out the mission. I believe that you absolutely create opportunity for others. You absolutely are being a blessing to those you serve. you surely are having fun and you know you're making money. So when I think about somebody living that mission, girl, you are doing it loud and proud. And I'm so excited. So how does it feel 3 years in a row for Circle of Excellence? I mean, achieving the tip of the spear 3 years in a row, Marlena, that's big.
Wow. It's just it's a wow. It's like a dream come true. You know, you watch so many other women achieve it, and you thought it would never be you. You know, you were running for it. You know, you were running, you run for something. You're really running hard. Like you really want it, but you're like, can I really have it? Like, could that really be me up there on the stage? And so it's just amazing to do it. And then now to help other women be coaching, and you see other women more. Because when Carrie Wepler and I did it 3 years ago, it was just the two of us. And then so many of our other colleagues, you know, reach out and they, you know, want encouragement. And they were like, that's what you do. That's it. I was like, yes, everyone can have this. You can. You just have to pace yourself, and you have to start. You have to start when the buzzer goes off, you have to start. So that's we talked a lot about that in my team, and getting off, you know, when you're a track star and you hear that boom, or like for me, you know, y'all know I love the water. So when a swimmer hears that boom, and they got to take off, you know, you got to get your Michael Phelps on, you know, so you got to do your Marlena, you know, you got to keep going, keep stroking, just keep swimming, you know.
Absolutely. And you do it so well. And you've talked a little bit about what we have talked about with so many of the other Circle of Excellence achievers tonight. You mentioned a word already, and I want us to talk about that because I believe everybody has said this has been their single thing, which is consistency. It's not about how fast, it's not about how loud, it's not about all those things. It is about consistently showing up in your business each and every day. And I know you are the champion of that. So share with us a little bit about that.
So consistency has been my favorite word. I've adopted it so many years before. And I just love that word because it's the epitome of hard work. Hard work, it pays off. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the best, but you do have to be consistent. And you have to show up every single day for your business, whether you like it or not, or whatever's going on around you. So I consistently show up socially. That's been our word for this year, showing up socially, because that's what we've had to do. And to achieve it right at the buzzer, at the finish line, we had to show up socially, you know, this particular year. And so when you're consistently sell 3,000, and now my lovely Brittany added a $1 to that. When you consistently sell your $3,001 every month and get a rhythm, you can have more. And that's the first piece, the consistency for the sales, and then you add the recruiting piece to it and the parties. So I have a little bit of an algorithm. You know, I really like to chunk it. So I don't look at $3,001 because the good Lord gives us 30 days every month, doesn't he? So and in some months he gives us an extra one, like Brittany's put on there, that extra one. And so I focus on my $100 a day. If I do, and then so if I miss a day or miss a couple of days, when you think about it, you can make it up at the party. So if I'm going for 4 parties every month, right? $3,001 and adding 3 new recruits, I will get here each and every time. So it feels really good to know that you can be consistent and make the circle of excellence. So I want to see more of us. I want to triple our number. We've done 10 before. We've done 5 before. We did the little lonely 2 duos. So why not do 30 next year, Brittany? What do you think?
Woo, let's do it, honey. And that's what I love
yes. Let's encourage others.
Yeah, it's not a cap. There's no limit. There's not a certain number we can have, and whoever gets there first is it. It's open to everybody. Everybody can come and do this. And what beautiful examples they now have for our whole field, our whole company, with you all that are doing it, on talking about showing up socially, talking about being consistent, talking about really leaning in to the tools and resources that we have available now that 5 years ago we didn't even have.
We sure didn't. We didn't have this 5 years ago. I'll make 11 with you next month. Can you believe that?
I mean, that just does my heart.
I turn 11 next month. It's such a blessing. Such a blessing. Yes. And
I could not be more proud of you.
Yeah, just being consistent. I can honestly say that word, when I see it plastered, you know, everywhere, when I write it down, okay, Mark, and when I have that day and I don't really want to show up, because we do have them, I'm like, Marlena, got to be consistent. You got to, you got to live out what it is that you want for you. So when I put my blinders up, like the Clydesdale horses, that's why they have them, so they'll go straight. When I put on my Clydesdales, and keep focused, swim in my own lane, then guess what? I make it. So I'm happy to be here, but I want more. I don't want to just be here by myself. I want more people to come with me. So yes.
Absolutely. And you're surrounded by some amazing Aqua family members this year. And I have no doubt you will for many years to come, because you are doing it. You are absolutely doing it. Well, I could not be more proud of you. You are making the great state of Tennessee so proud. Yay. And all of your Aqua family is cheering with you tonight. Congratulations, sweet sister.
Thank you so much. And thank you to my family, and congratulations to everybody else. But thank you to my family. I'm always amazed at the support they give and what they do, because one thing about the Ferris family, it is Team Ferris. And I put that's like my favorite little, monogram. I put that on everything. As they say, we put that on everything, right? But so thank you to my, my amazing husband and my kids. They support me tenfold in the business, and they have truly grown up in the business. The kids have, and so I'm grateful to them, and I couldn't do it without them. So I wanted to make sure I give them
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Marlena. Congratulations, sister.
Thank you.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is coming in from the state of Ohio. She has represented them so well. We have watched her business flourish and thrive this year like never before. She is also promoted to executive representative this year, and it is an absolute delight to watch her fly. It is my great privilege to congratulate Circle of Excellence achiever Susie Mann.
Good on vacation, Rosie. Want to say congratulations to her grandma. Congrats!
Hey guys, this is Tyler. I'm Susie's son. This is Jerry, my dad, also obviously Susie's husband. We just want to say we're super proud of Susie again. 2 years Circle Excellence is amazing. We're proud of all her hard work, both with initials and as my mother and being part of our family.
We sure are proud of her.
Oh my goodness gracious. Susie all the way from Ohio, killing it again with year 2 of Circle of Excellence. I am so incredibly proud of you, Susie. I want to touch on your accomplishments. We just saw them scrolling on the screen, but I want to call them out because you sponsored 18 new reps. You sold $39,000, $214.81, and you had 80 parties last year. Bravo, sweet sister, and a promotion to executive rep. So talk about a busy year. Tell me how you're feeling.
I am feeling amazing. 80 parties makes me really tired though. I'm like, really? 80 parties? But you know what? It's been a great year. And all of that while teaching second graders and teaching remotely for much of the year. But, I just feel good. I feel like I'm in a good spot, and I feel like my team is rising up. I have amazing customers. I have fabulous hostesses, and those are all the pieces that you need to be successful here.
Absolutely. Well, and you are consistently working your business. You mentioned you were teaching full time. You're a wife, you're a mother, you're a grandmother. You retired this year from teaching, which is going to be a little bit more free time, but still, you were juggling all of those things. So when we think about having our plate be that full, and we're thinking about who all is watching this tonight with us as we're celebrating your success, what would you say to that new rep that's thinking, or maybe a seasoned rep, that's thinking, I juggle too much, there's no way I can do this, but hello, look at you.
Well, the one thing that I will tell anybody that asks is if you want to succeed at this business, you have to work your business every single day. And I don't mean sit down for 8 hours and hound your friends and your family, but you have to do something with your business every single day. So my day starts out, I check my numbers. I want to know where I am personally because I can't expect that of my team if I'm not doing it. But, it may just be a post. It may be a phone call to a hostess. Hey, how are you coming along with outside orders? Whatever you're doing, you have to do something with your business every single day.
That's awesome. And I think because of your consistency, well, number one, look at the proofs in the pudding, right? With your promotions and your achievements that you've had this year have just been astounding. And I look at that and I would say that you are an unbelievable example of consistency, of doing that every day. You do something every day. I see your name on that $100 a day or more daily seller list. I am seeing you consistently moving forward in your business. It's not about doing this overwhelming body of work, but it is about consistently working.
It is. And you mentioned that $100 sellers. You know, I don't even know whose conversation we were involved in at one point, and somebody said, it might even been you, Brittany, that, you know what, you sell $100 a day, you've got $3,000 in a month. And you know, for some people that's like, oh my gosh. But if you break that down even further and be like, you know what, that's really just one party a week. You've got $500 a week, you're going to get to that $3,000 mark. And that is always my goal, always, is at least $3,000 a month.
Absolutely,
So, yeah.
because you don't want to leave money on the table.
Right, exactly.
And I think that's part of it, is if you're wanting to find something that's fitting into your lifestyle, it needs to be adding that little extra income. It needs to be what we talk about here, which is have fun and make money. It needs to be consistent, right?
Yep.
And I have to get it in, it works.
Yeah, I just have to tell you, I was so proud because we are moving. So we've sold our house and we're moving into another house. And we were at one of our local stores, you know, Home Depot or Lowe's, I don't know, they all run together. And my husband was like, are you sure we have enough money to buy all this stuff? And I pulled out my debit card that says, you know, whatever my business thing is on there. And I said, we have plenty of money. And I stuck it in there and he said, where did that money come from? I said, you just never mind. That's my business. And so he was like, dang, girl. I'm like, yeah. So, you know, it's finally paying off and he's finally getting it.
Yes.
So, and it feels good. It really feels good.
Well, I could not be more proud of you. I know your team is ecstatic for you. Your Aqua family is thrilled for you. You are making Ohio proud and putting Initials Inc. on the map there. And just a big hearty congratulations. Bravo on year 2 of Circle of Excellence, sister.
Thanks so
Bravo.
much. Thank you,
Awesome.
Brittany.
Our next achiever is our little North Carolina Jim. This gal came in strong. She made a decision last year that she was going to achieve Circle of Excellence, and she did everything in her power to see that happen. She has a lot of spinning plates in the healthcare field, a new mom, a new wife. She has got a lot on her plate, but she knew Circle of Excellence would be the banner over her for this go-getter year. It is my great privilege to congratulate Circle of Excellence, Laura Collins.
From Initials Inc. Holly and I are here to congratulate Laura on her Circle of Excellence. And we are just so proud of her and the great company that she works for with. Brittany is a great boss, great products. She is so happy to sell these wonderful items to everybody and everyone. She gets a lot of enjoyment out of it. And as you can tell, my little baby right here is just tickled to death. So we just want to congratulate you, Laura, and we love you.
I'm so excited to be with Laura Collins today. She has absolutely crushed it this year. She is a first-time Circle of Excellence achiever, and I could not be more proud to have watched her over this last year absolutely soar. Laura, you have made everybody so proud. You are putting the great state of North Carolina on the map, my dear. And I just want to recap your statistics for the year because they are impressive. You have sponsored 12 new reps, sold $40,103.42, and you had 82 parties for the year. Can you even believe this? So share with us your wisdom, my dear. Tell us how it feels to be achieving Circle of Excellence for the first year.
It feels amazing. I mean, it is just, when I started this business, I did not realize I would make it to this point. But it's great. I mean, I'm so proud of myself. I just am so thankful for you guys for guiding me along and helping me. the major thing is always follow up with your customers, always put yourself out there, always advertise your products, because people are watching. And they're waiting just to send that little message and be like, I like that bag, or I like this, you know. So just always put it out there. And no matter whether you like it or not, you know, still put it out there.
Amen. Listen, I have gone on record as saying I don't have to love it to sell it. And the same thing goes for you guys. Now, the things we love, we sell more of, obviously, but you don't have to love it to sell it, because you never know who your market is, right? Unless you're putting everything out there. Well, Laura, I know that you are a wife. You are a mom to a little. You work a very full-time job in healthcare, no less, with the pandemic that we've been dealing with. And here you are achieving Circle of Excellence. Talk to us about how you have juggled all of your roles that are joyful and wonderful and amazing, but they are very full-time things. How have you juggled all that over this past year?
Well, it has been a lot. The pandemic has definitely changed a whole lot of things. But you know what? This is Initials Inc. is my passion. It is like my, you know, get away from all the stress that work brings. And you know, Holly loves getting packages in the mail.
Probably loves the boxes more than the stuff, doesn't she?
So we'll get a box in and she's all excited about unpacking it, you know. So I mean, you know, I just kind of work it in, you know. Sometimes I stay up late and I just kind of work my business throughout, schedule what I'm gonna do, you know, what my plans are, you know. I just kind of work around it, you know. And I have a lot of customers
right? I'm sorry, say that part again.
I have a lot of customers that are like through work, so they love seeing new things come in too. So
absolutely, what I said was we make time for the things that are important to us, right? We make time for our spouse, we make time for our family, we make time for all of our hobbies. We make time for the things that are important to us, and clearly your business is important to you, and the results, the proof's in the pudding. I mean, look at what you've accomplished in this year. It doesn't happen by accident. You have to purposefully be walking in that and really making that be a goal. And I know that was a goal of yours this year, right? You really set out to accomplish this.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So I mean, all the reps that are sitting out there thinking, maybe I need to make this be my goal this year. Maybe could I really do this too? What would you say to them?
I would say go for it, because it is not impossible. Nothing is impossible. As long as you set your mind to it and you have a goal, you set your, you know, different things. At the beginning of this year, we went to Becky's house and kind of made our goals, you know, of what we wanted to do for the year or what we had plans for. And, you know, one of my goals up there was to do at least $4,500 a month this year. And there was a couple months where I kind of struggled a little bit, but I got there, you know. And these past few months, I've been doing really good. And it's just like, if you set your goal and you put it on a poster board and you put it in front of you, it's like, okay, I'm going to reach that goal. And I'm going to do everything I can to reach that goal. So, I mean, I like challenging myself and making it happen, because I love to be successful and I love this business. So,
well, and I think it shows. And I think you just hit on something really great. In the absence of setting a goal, we don't know what we're working towards, right? So you may have set a goal of $4,500 a month. Now, I don't have your monthly breakdown, but I would assume there's probably a month or so that you didn't quite hit that. Am I right in saying that? Great. Mm-hmm. But and if you had stopped there, that would have been a real sad situation, right? But you didn't say, I'm defined by the fact that I didn't hit my goal this month, but guess what? I'm going to double down and do it next month. And you did. And look at the fruits of that. Over $40,000 in sales in a year. And that is a whole lot of having fun and a whole lot of making money in your pocket, is it not?
That's right.
That is so awesome. Well, I could not be more thrilled for you. Your first time achieving Circle of Excellence. I know it will not be your last, because I know the grit and the drive that you've got, and I just could not be more proud of you, Laura. Anything else you would share with our reps today on what they need to be doing if they're wanting to slide over and maybe say, I can do what Laura's doing?
I say you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Just, you know, strive for your goals and you will definitely accomplish it. And you have a team backing you up. So
absolutely,
it's definitely possible. And I'm just so excited.
Bravo, bravo. We are all so thrilled for you and so excited about what this next chapter is going to look like for you. Congratulations, sweet Laura.
Thank you.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is someone who is an outstanding friend, representative, wife, mother, grandma, and all-around great gal. We absolutely adore her and the energy that she brings to her business and to those around her. It is my great, great honor to congratulate Circle of Excellence achiever, Becky Stansel.
Congratulations to my wife, Becky Stansel. She won the Circle of Excellence Award for Initials Inc. again this year. She really works hard around the house, takes care of our family, and works her business really hard. She really rocks it. We love you. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Oh, my gracious. I'm so excited to be with Becky Stansel. She is yet another one of our amazing Circle of Excellence achievers this year, and I could not be more proud of her. I have got to watch her fly this year, as you all have, and you keep hearing her name and seeing her sweet face a lot. But I want to shout out what Becky has done this year because it's pretty astounding. She has sponsored 14 new reps. She has personal sales, hold on to your hats, $42,743.72. And this chick did 79 parties in the year. Holy guacamole. All right, Becky, tell us that North Carolina magic. How'd you do all that?
Well, every year I just make a plan and write down on a piece of paper like the $30,000 goal and the 12 recruits and I forgot how many parties, 48?
48.
48 parties. So I write all that down in the beginning. It's hanging in my office on a board. And so every time I hit a milestone or do a party or sponsor a new person, I go and mark that off. My sales, I try to plan how much I need to do every month to hit the 30. I always try to go above that just for personal financial reasons and get that done. But that's pretty much what I do. I start out June the 1st, or actually May the 31st, and get it all written down. And I just mark it off as I go along and make a plan for each month. How much in sales I need to do, how many parties I need to do, and how many sponsors I need to do every single month.
There you go.
So I usually try to pad it a little bit every month because I like to be done way before May 31st. So, and that happened for me early this year. So I was super excited about that.
Well, as you should be. So a common thread that we've talked about with every one of our Circle of Excellence achievers this year is really this idea of consistency, because I think oftentimes people look at you all and they think, oh, that's something I couldn't do, or that's something that they can do because they've been here for a long time, which this year kind of debunks that with how many new people we've had that have achieved it. But there is always that thing that plays in our mind that tells us why we can't do something, when really at the end of the day, the reason you have done something is something pretty simple that you've just stayed on top of. So give me your perspective on consistency in your business.
Well, like I said, just trying to do the same X amount every month. I plan ahead in the month and know exactly how many people I need to reach out to book these parties. I have been simply blown out of the water at the number of people just doing these online virtual parties the past 2 or 3 months. Like every single person I ask says yes.
Yep.
Everybody. And you know, we're in a business that we do get some no's every now and then, and you know, we just go look for the yeses. But when you message 5 people and they all say yes, it's like, you know, holy cow, like what is going on? And what's so funny is even before when we were doing home parties, and I would reach out, you know, about an online virtual party and still got no's. But now people are just, and I think it's being present out there in the world for people to see you, see what you're doing, know that you're having fun. And number one, know that you're making money. I mean, you need to make sure that people know that you're making money and you're providing things for yourself and your family that you wouldn't otherwise do. And it lets them know that it's real. So, you know, the consistency part is reaching out to people, asking. You know, don't get discouraged if you do happen to get a no. Just keep on asking. And I mean, people are loving this, you know, just these 7-day, 6-7 day parties. You know, you do all the work, they you know, interact with people, and then it's over. They don't, it's not a lot of stress. They don't have to worry about dragging something on for 2 or 3 weeks. And but just knowing what you got to do every month and doing it. And sometimes you'll just look back and think, oh my gosh, I'm halfway there. Like, I'm halfway there. I can do the other half. And, you know, we've had, like you said, several new people on Circle of Excellence that, I mean, one of mine in particular who never thought it would happen. And, you know, 2 months before I reached out and I was like, look, you are this close.
Yep.
This close. And, you know, she did it. So, you know, I think it's just a matter of planning and reaching out and letting people see who you are and what you're doing, and they want to join in on the excitement. And that's basically the bottom line.
It is. It's continuing to be available in your business every single day and continuing to move forward. And like you said, the no's are going to come, but what you almost need to find a spirit of is you're almost grateful when you get a no, because you know a yes is just around the corner, right? The no's don't last forever. The yeses don't last forever, but it's somewhere in the mix of all of those things where you find success because we continue to do our part. I'm a firm believer that when we do our part, God shows up and does his, but I think oftentimes he's waiting on us to show up and do our part first. So I think that's what we've got to do, is understanding that we have to move first. And clearly you have moved this year, Sugar. I mean, look at what you have done.
And I also love the fact that we've, you know, brainstormed and come up with all these different tools and extra ways to party and do and get your sales and you know, the birthday bash with the kids, and just, you know, we've just kept moving and shaking and keeping things fresh and new, and nothing has fallen to boredom or, you know, not wanting to do something, because we just have so many different ways that you can actually make this Circle of Excellence happen.
Absolutely. And we're watching it, and you're such a beautiful example of that. Of, you know, here you are, a wife, a mom, a grandma, you work a very full-time job, you're making time for your business because you're excited about your business and the things that it's affording you and your family. So what would you say to a rep that's watching your success, that's watching all of the Circle of Excellence achievers' successes, that might be telling themselves that they can't do it because they've got too much on their plate? What would you say to that?
Well, I would say, first of all, you can do it. And in my personal experience, mine was like a gradual, I gradually got to Circle of Excellence last year. I mean, I was go-getter in sales one year, and then I was go-getter in sales and parties one year, and then I added the sponsorships, and then, you know, all of a sudden, there I was at Circle of Excellence last year, because you know, that was a goal that I had, and I set that goal, I made that plan. And there were months that I didn't reach what I needed to reach, so I just had to go work harder the next month and make it up. But I just think reaching out to any of us that are on Circle of Excellence, anybody's name that you see pop up a lot on your rep page, the back office and the social kiosk graphics, all of that, if you just, you know, if you're doing one thing and maybe it's not working exactly the way you want to, try to pull something else into that, and then pull something else into that. And, you know, just, we're all here to help and share ideas. And, you know, clearly not just Circle of Excellence earners, but there are a ton of reps out there that are just wildly successful coming out the door. I mean, just, and they're, you know, reach out to them and ask them what they're doing. It's a matter of ideas, you know, get ideas, implement the ideas, take action on it, and just work it. I mean, you know, carry stuff everywhere you go, make sure you talk about it, and just, I mean, just be open and and work it. I mean, it takes work. It's fun, but it takes work. You can't just post a picture and expect to get, $30,000 worth of sales in a year. You have to kind of get out there and dig and get it, but it definitely can be done.
Well, and you brought up a good point about if you try something and it doesn't work, try something else. The worst thing in the world I feel like we can do is try something and it doesn't work and we go, well, forget it. I tried it and it didn't work. Well, no, you didn't. You tried one thing and it didn't work. But there are a bajillion ways to do some things. Let's try something different and see if that does work. I think it's the ability to have the fortitude to continue to push forward that I see exemplified in you, that I see really a backbone of how your business has continued to thrive. Is sometimes you go over the river, sometimes you go through the river, sometimes you go around the river, but we're getting on the other side of it. So just that tenacity to stay in there, I believe, is probably the greatest business attribute that I see that allows people to continue to push through. And I see that greatly in you, Becky. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your year. I'm so proud of what you meant to me, to your team, to your family, to yourself, and to the great state of North Carolina. You putting them on the map, girl. Painting it aqua.
Thank you. I love it. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Our next Circle of Excellence achiever is someone who is an absolute precious soul to our Initials Inc. family. She is open, she is sharing, she is caring, and she is probably one of the most loving souls that we have. It is with my great honor that I congratulate a third year in a row Circle of Excellence achiever, Carrie Wepler.
Congrats, Mom. You did it for the third time in a row. I love you.
Hello, Mom. Thanks for winning this award 3 years in a row. Thank you for all you've done for this family. Keep on doing good. I love you.
Hey Mom, I'm so proud of you for winning this award 3 times in a row. Thank you for all you do for us. Love you.
Tonight you are receiving your Circle of Excellence Award. This is something you've been talking about for a long time. I hope you're enjoying this moment. I hope you know how proud I am of you and how much I love you. Congratulations.
So excited to be here with Carrie Wepler from Illinois. She is crushing it yet again. You guys know her well. You see her name all the time, and it's because she absolutely rocks her business out like nobody else. It is unbelievable, Carrie, to watch your success. So I want to share, I know we just saw it, but I want to share it again, that she sponsored 31 new representatives last year. She sold $45,413.17. Can you even? And had 106. You are our top party animal. 106 parties for the Go-Getter year. Bravo, sister. So share with us, Carrie, third straight year in a row of Circle of Excellence. How does this feel?
This feels amazing, and I love my diamonds, right?
We're going to love even more, right?
Yeah. No, being a part of this amazing company and just really focusing on just having fun and making money. I mean, that is literally what it's all about. You're going out. I love people. You're reaching out. You're sharing an amazing product with so many people, and it's so fun, especially when you still hear people that have not heard of Initials Inc. Like, I just get a little tingle and get so excited. So it's just a great, I am in awe of just this being my third year at Circle of Excellence. I am so blessed to be a part of this company and to be able to share these amazing products with everyone. It's just unremarkable of the success that can happen here when you're working your business and having fun. So
absolutely, and you do that so well, and you do it consistently well. And so I think that would be the piece that I would ask is, as excited as we are for you, the beautiful part about Circle of Excellence is there is no cap, there's no limit, there's no number of people that can achieve this. It is wide open to every single representative that we have. And what would be your advice to someone who's looking at this? Because you've been in that seat before where you're sitting in the audience watching and you're thinking, I want to do that. I want to do that. So what would you say to that gal tonight?
Well, I was in that seat for a lot of years. And what I would say is just go out there, get in as many living rooms as you can, whether it's virtual or home, and just really, really, really focus on those goals, like inch them out, and just work. It's a consistency, because we believe consistency is key. I don't stop working my business, whether we are open 24 hours pretty much. Just, people can shop us 24 hours. So I would just say, set those goals and just make them happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And you are a wife and a mom and have another day job, and you're working Initials Inc. as a side hustle, but you're doing it incredibly well. What would be your advice to a rep that feels like maybe they're juggling all these things, and can they possibly find success here?
My advice would be, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Yep. So go out there. If you have a goal, to make a certain amount a month, go out there and make it happen. Like, just being consistent, showing up for your community, showing up for your customers, your hostesses, and sharing with everyone. I am a firm believer, and it's all in the number of people you talk to. So if you're talking to, I think that's probably the big key is, if you're talking to 10 people in a day, you're probably going to get like one yes. So you want to talk to lots of people, share this amazing company with so many people. And I think that's too the parties. Like, I just talk to a lot of people to get those parties, right? I'm in parties sharing these amazing products and offering. I have to offer them that opportunity to party, right? Or most of the time they're not going to just say, hey, I want to party, which a lot of times they will. But anyway, I'm a firm believer, and it's the number of people you share this business with. So
it is. It absolutely is. And it's being brave enough and courageous enough, because we oftentimes don't have that when we're first starting out, to say, you know what? I know for maybe a no that I'm going to get, there are a bajillion yeses on the other side of this. And I've got to do my part in order to push through and find those. Because if you stop on a no, then you're never going to know what was on the other side of the no, right?
Exactly. I think I truly believe that you have to just go out there and offer them that opportunity to host with you or join, or all of those things. Be a customer. If we didn't have no's, we wouldn't have customers, right? So
Absolutely. Yes. They may want to join your team. They may want to be a great host. They may want to be a customer. They may want to watch you for a while before they decide to do any of that. But I promise you, they're always there. Are they not?
They are always there, and you're always going to want to follow up, even if they do tell you no. Maybe in the future is a better time for them. So don't ever keep them on that list.
Absolutely. The fortune's in the follow-up. In the follow-up. Well, bravo again. Another big congratulations. You make me personally so proud of you, our whole Aqua family, and you are making the great state of Illinois loud and proud and happy, honey. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, Brittany.
Our final Circle of Excellence achiever tonight is someone that I am so honored to have in my life. She has been an absolute gift and a treasure to our Initials Inc. family. She has taught you how to show up socially this year in such a significant way. And she has taught me so much about leadership and love. It is my great, great privilege to congratulate Circle of Excellence Achiever for the second year in a row, Shamika Johnson.
Hi guys, my name's Kyla and my mom's name is Shamika Johnson. I just wanted to give her a shout out and say that I am really, really, really proud of her for hitting this achievement once again. This isn't the first time she got it, this is the second time she got it. My mom is great with her business. She lives and breathes Initials. She's been doing it for a very long time, my entire high school career and then some. So I'm really, really proud of her, and she definitely deserves this achievement. She's amazing in her business and she's an amazing mom. I love her. Thanks guys, bye.
Congratulations to my mama for making the Circle of Excellence Award 2 years in a row. I'm so proud of you, mama. You deserve this. I love you so much, and let's keep going. Woohoo!
Hello, everyone. This is Michael L. Johnson Sr., the proud husband of Shamika D. Johnson, Executive Rep for Initials Inc. Shamika has been with the company for over 7 years, and throughout those years, she has accomplished many things. She has received several accolades and has even set records for the company by having the most sales in one single month. I'm so proud of her accomplishments and the various things that she's been able to do within the company, as well as taking me along with her on several trips outside of the country to places such as Mexico and the Bahamas. And last year, she actually received the 2019 Circle of Excellence Award. And this year is another big accomplishment for her as well. So I want to congratulate my sweetheart, a very dedicated and committed person within Initials Inc., to receiving the 2020 Circle of Excellence Award. Congratulations, sweetheart. I love you.
So excited to be here with Shamika Johnson for her second year in a row as achieving Circle of Excellence. I could not be more ecstatic about her and about her journey and about being a part of her life and about watching her succeed. And I cannot wait for you to hear more about her wisdom. But we want to share a little bit more. I'm going to recap her stats one more time for everybody. Shamika enrolled 14 new reps. She had 105 parties last year. Can we even get our head around that? And then she was the leader of the pack in personal sales with $59,890.95, making Florida and the rest of America proud. Shamika Johnson, I am so excited for you. Congratulations, sister.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I could not even imagine this happening anywhere in my life than with Initials Inc. I'm ecstatic.
Absolutely. Okay, so share some wisdom with us, because you are a wife, you are a mom of many, you are a grandma, you have got a foundation that you are running, you are a busy entrepreneur, and yet here you are killing it with your Initials Inc. business too.
I
How do you
am.
feel that?
You know, I've gone back and forth. We've talked in the past about balance, and you said you didn't like the word balance, so you came with harmony. And
yes.
But I've come up with a blend of it is balance and harmony for me.
Woo, yes, do it all. Do it.
I carry all these plates, all these different hats. I have to be everyone to everyone, and I always want to show up. So by doing that, it is being strategic, it is being organized, it is knowing what is going on and being intentional. And so with the business as a whole, it truly is, and I tell my team this all the time, you're going to hear things recircle and resurface all the time, because truly when people ask you, what is the magic? What is the secret sauce? Those are the things, those little nuggets. And that's constantly sharing everywhere you go, always having a product on you. So if someone sees your purse because you have this cute initial on it, oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, you do? Fantastic. Let me pull out this ooh la la so you can get a look at this. Let me show you my portfolio wallet. I have things already tucked away in there. So it's always sharing the business, whether it's the opportunity, whether it is the product, because it is a fantastic product. I've been here for 7 years, and the only bad thing that I can say is our products most of the time just don't die.
Our quality is too good.
Yes, our quality is fabulous. So it's hard sometimes to rein people back in because they're like, well, I bought 5 bags from you in the last 2 years and they're still absolutely gorgeous. So we have to keep moving. So we have to forever get out of our inner circle to grow our outer circle, to continue to grow our business and be fruitive. Is that a word?
It is today. Because whatever you're selling, I'm buying, honey, because it's working. So I just think it's remarkable. And when I look at you, Shamika, I think you are such a picture, everybody really in Circle of Excellence, because you have to be, is a picture of consistency. You are consistently in your business every day. You are consistently in front of your team every day. You are consistently moving yourself forward. So talk a little bit, if you can, with me about consistency.
Ooh, consistency, as we say here at Initials Inc., consistency is key. It is vital to the success of what is going on in your life. And being consistent, if you're consistently showing up in your VIP group, if you're consistently showing up on your business page, if you're consistently showing up on any of your social media accounts, people get used to you being there and they want to see you there. So therefore, if you're consistently doing what you need to do, consistently reaching out to people to join your team, consistently working to grow your team. And when you grow your team, you're also wanting to pour into your team so that they continue to pour into others and continue to grow with that consistent nature. And it is imperative in this business.
Absolutely. And you do it flawlessly. You do. And I think that you really leverage, so I want to talk for just a minute about how well you leverage our technology that we're in right now. You really leverage the ability to be in 85 places at one time because you're leveraging what you can do in advance, how you are consistently set up for success because you are programming things to automatically go. Share with everybody a little bit about that.
Technology is a wonderful thing. I think, in all honesty, I took it a little for granted prior to COVID-19. I used it when I could, you know, and I'd say that more so in showing up socially for my business. That's what I'll say, because I use it all the time with really communicating with my team, communicating with my fellow executive reps. We use it all the time to keep each other encouraged, keep each other going. But right now, I would say technology just has been blown out of the water, not just for myself, for my team, for our company as a whole, to show us. I mean, when God shows up, it is something amazing. And I tell you, we had so many non-believers in technology, and we just have to be inside your living room, in your face, in the kitchen, at your workplace. This whole experience going virtually, and again, kudos and shout outs to our executive reps that pulled together and said, we don't really want to do it, but we're going to put our toe in the water. And it has been amazing. It has been life-changing. Shout out to Carrie Wepler. I mean, we have fantastic minds here in this community. And I'm so thankful for you, Brittany, for always being open to allow us to grow. It is amazing. It is amazing. And you're always open where you're like, you know what? Let's try it. And it almost always is a success when you say that. So thank you for believing in us and trusting in us that, you know, we do have our boots on the ground. We have our boots on the ground and we're out there. We want to succeed. Not only for us, I'll be honest, it feels great to get the kudos that you give us. You know, so we look forward to that too. So yes, technology has had a major impact. If you just utilize it, it will work. It may not work when you first start. Do not get frustrated. As we say, try again. If it not, you first succeed, try again. And it eventually comes around. I've seen a drastic change in my business because of the virtual aspect this year.
Absolutely. And I think you hit the nail on the head with try it. You know, my dad was such a great instiller in me very early on. You got a 50-50 shot, Brittany. Try it. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? It doesn't work. Okay, great. Pivot and make it work. Find a new way to do it, right? And so I want that to be what we all are willing to do. We give a lot of grace. We're willing to try something new. If it doesn't work the first time, let's tweak it. Let's try it again. That if we're always constantly evolving, then we're always in a place of discovery and a place of curiosity and a place of improvement. And I have watched that in your business in such a brilliant way over the last year of just really watching that blossom in you. And it's been beautiful to see. Beautiful.
Thank you. And amen to what Dad said. I always love, something just strikes my entrepreneurial soul when you say pivot. Because I get that. Like, I learned that in basketball in middle school.
Oh, yes, honey. All about that pivot. Yes.
I'm like, oh my gosh. So every time you drop it, it's like this magical nugget that just makes me say, ah. I love that.
Well, it's the truth. And I will tell you, we've got reps that are watching this tonight. They're watching all of our Circle of Excellence achievers. They're watching our go-getters. They're watching people be recognized. And they're sitting there thinking, but I'm not there in my business. So I think we would both share to them, it's time to pivot. And let's go
pivot. It's time to pivot. And ladies, let me just say this to you. That pivot is worth everything that you are. You are worthy. You are due this, and there's no reason you cannot. There's no reason you cannot. Just pivot. Go on and pivot.
Woo! Let's do it. And guess what? There's no cap to the number that can be here. There's no limit on the number of go-getters. There's no ceiling on the number of Circle of Excellence we can have. It is an open invitation for everybody to come on with us. Come on with us.
Absolutely. And I just want to just drop this in real quick. We're here in July. We're only in our second month of our Go-Getter year. I kicked off last month with training saying Happy New Year. We're in February, ladies. Come on, let's get this. You can get this year. This is all you. And I want to see our number at least double for next year for Circle of Excellence.
Let's do it. It's just a decision away, is it not? It's a decision.
Absolutely.
Well, Shamika, I could not be more proud of you. You are making everybody here proud, the great state of Florida proud. You are rocking it out, and it is an honor to link arms with you and run with you straight to the top. So congratulations, sister.
Ditto, absolutely. Thank you so much, Brittany. I appreciate you.
I told you all you would love hearing from them and the power of their stories. Their wisdom, their business knowledge, their strategy, and their helpful tips that you just heard on how they got to where they are, but more importantly, how it's going to keep them going to where they want to be, is what I hope you'll hang on to tonight. We are so honored to walk with each and every one of our Circle of Excellence achievers. A hearty congratulations to all of them for a job well done, sweet sisters.
Wow, wasn't that incredible? We
Amazing.
are so thankful for our achievers, and it was fantastic having the opportunity to recognize you.
The gift of being able to recognize you, the privilege and the honor to walk with you over this past year has just been unbelievable.
Absolutely.
From Darren and I both, and from everyone here at the home office, another big round of congratulations. We are so, so proud of each and every one of you. So tonight, we want you reveling in your amazing awards, texting each other, posting on social media, your excitement over what you've just seen, right? We want to share the good news of Initials Inc., but we want you to get some great sleep because you're going to come on back tomorrow morning and we're going to kick it off with our fall and winter fashion show. You do not want to miss it, and we may not sleep ourselves. How about that? We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.